longtime Palestinian American activist, the co-founder of the U.S. Palestinian Community Network, who has also lost 44 members of his family to the genocide. I'm honored to introduce Manadal Hizrallah.
Thank you. Thank you, Jadillah. I want to start by saying thank you so much for each and every one of you for being here in solidarity for the people of Gaza, standing up for all this vicious attack against their daily life. My friends, we are living through one of the most important moments in history of the Palestinian liberation movement. More people than ever are learning about our struggle, and the tide is quickly turning. Thanks to the actions like this legal complaint is doing an Inter-American Commission for Human Rights is just one moving piece of a much larger ecosystem toward justice and accountability. With this complaint, we tell the world that no leader, no country can commit such a horrible crimes without impunity. My family and I are part of this complaint because U.S. war crimes and the world response to it are deeply personal affair. We have lost 44 family members over the last 22 months. People who we hold dear, people who had dreams, who had careers and lives that were stolen from them because of racism, colonialism, and greed. The world started learning about Gaza in the last 22 months only to watch Palestinian Gazans drown in the sea of their own blood. They learn about Gaza, but not through its songs, its history, or its oranges. They learn about Gaza only through grief, its grief. How awful is it? How awful is it to listen to the headlines of constant massacres and war crimes, only to hear about the dead as numbers. My niece, Sally Muhammad Hirzallah, was only 12 years old, ambitious, energetic young child. Another unknown Gaza became famous when a video clip went viral while she is taking her last breath, as her father was the last one to speak to Sally alive. And I quote, "Habibti Sally, Samhini, forgive me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't able to save you. I wish it were me, not you. I'm confident that you will be in a much better world than this. This world is ugly and vicious and unfair. How many Sallys are we gonna witness dying in front before our eyes? How many Muhammads, how many Abdul Rahman, how many Maryam are going to die and lose their future, their lives, their dreams? These people are not numbers. As Palestinians, we refuse to allow our people to be reduced to a sheer statistics. And as a U.S. citizen and taxpayer, it disgusts us that our money has been going to commit these crimes against our family members, instead of going to make life at home easier for us, for our communities. And that's exactly why this genocide is a deeply personal affair for all of us here, as well as every single taxpayer and every person struggling to make ends meet in this country. This country is being run into the ground by selfish men and idiotic goons. They are dismantling achievements progressive movements have secured across the last century while empowering fascist billionaires and taking resources and rights away from ordinary citizens such as yourselves. Our tax money is being used against us. They are used to surveil us and intimidate us by deploying National Guards into our neighborhoods and streets. They use its armed police forces against the community they claim to serve, and to arm the genocidal state of Israel against an innocent civilian population. Our money should be used to protect us, to allow our children to grow in a safer and stronger communities, and to keep our elderly healthy. It should be used to move our roads and take care of our communities. But instead, our leaders have chosen to use it to continue this U.S. bloody legacy of colonialism, white supremacies, and a warmongering. What makes this complaint crucial is compromise of ordinary citizens like you and I. Just because we are here in the States doesn't mean that we are any more special than each and every one of us, than the teachers sitting right now in their classrooms, than the poor farmer working hard to get food to our tables, or the clerk of the grocery store. This is why this moment in history is so special, because ordinary citizens all over the world are finally realizing their own power and standing up against this type of system of injustice. And that is exactly how we will win. We will win! Not because our leaders choose to do so, but because, like us, force them to do that is right. No matter what happens with this complaint, the power of the people will continue to grow. And we guarantee that our collective work will free the people of Palestine, along with the people of Congo, Sudan, Haiti, and Hawaii, and every place and the community that suffers under colonialism and white supremacy. We have more power than we realize. It is time to find out what can we do it with you together. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. Thank you.